I caught my girlfriend lying about her late-night work calls. I stayed quiet. Then I followed her one night. What I saw left me shaking. I 29 male, don't usually post on Reddit, but I'm reeling and need this out. My girlfriend, Alice, 28, and I have been together 3 years, living together for 1. It was good, or so I thought. She's ambitious, works in marketing. I admired that. About 3 months ago, the late-night work calls began. Her company was prepping a new product launch. Crunch time, she said. These calls around 9 or 10 p.m. were always in the spare bedroom, door closed, voice hushed. If I walked by, she'd clam up or wave me away. Super confidential, NDA stuff, she'd explain. I mostly believed her, but something felt off. The frequency, the secrecy. She became jumpier with her phone, changed her passcode accidentally, then forgot to give me the new one. Small red flags you try to ignore. I'm not the jealous type. My first instinct wasn't to accuse. I hate drama. I just watched, listened. The knot in my stomach tightened. Her excuses for being home late got flimsier. Team dinner ran late, server crashed at the office. Details always fuzzy. Last Saturday, it came to a head for me. She got a text around 8 p.m. Crisis, gotta run to the office. Last minute deadline, need total quiet. This was weird. Her office is a 30-minute drive. She always complained it was dead at night. Why not use our spare room for total quiet? My gut screamed. So I did something I never thought I'd do. Waited 15 minutes after she left, then got in my car. I told myself I was paranoid, would see her pull into her office lot, then go home, an idiot for doubting her. She didn't go to her office. She drove the opposite way, to a part of town we never visit. Pulled up outside a dimly lit, upscale lounge called the Onyx Room. Velvet ropes even on a Saturday. My heart hammered. Client meeting? Weird venue but possible? Then I saw him. Early 30s, leaning against a sleek, dark gray Audi A5. Alice got out, smoothed her dress, and walked to him. He smiled, put his arms around her waist, she wrapped hers around his neck, and they kissed. Not a hello colleague kiss. A real, lingering one. I sat there a block away, engine off, hands gripping the wheel. Shaking. Not with rage, not yet, just cold, hollow shock. My world felt like it bottomed out. I watched them laugh, his hand on her back as they entered the lounge. Driving home is a blur. Our apartment, the life we built, felt tainted. Her side of the bed, her expensive scented candles, her world's best GF mug. She came home around 1 a.m. humming, said the presentation went great. I grunted, pretended to be asleep. Haven't said a word. What now? Part of me wants to scream, to throw her stuff out. But a colder, quieter part urges me to wait. Think, be smart. She betrayed me, lying to my face daily. That can't stand. I need a plan, not a hysterical outburst. If she can be calculated, so can I. Any advice, Reddit? How do I handle this methodically? Update. Thanks for the comments on my last post. Your support helped pull me from the initial shock and realize I'm not crazy or alone in this awful situation. It's been a week since D-Day, Saturday, October 26th. A long week. Alice is still oblivious, or so wrapped in her double life she hasn't noticed my shift. Or maybe she has, and it's making her bolder. I didn't confront her yet, instead gathering more info. I needed undeniable proof for what comes next. I watched her phone habits, always glued to it, now more so. Muted notifications, quick screen flips when I entered. Classic. One evening, she left it on the coffee table. I didn't unlock it, new passcode unknown, but the lock screen lit up. Tonight still on? Christian. So he has a name. Next day, some discreet online digging. Alice mentioned a new hotshot consultant, Christian, on her big project. A quick search for his name plus her company yielded a professional networking profile. Matched the guy at the Onyx Room. Dark hair, smug smile, and a photo by a car like that Audi A5. Bingo. Alice's entitlement this past week has been astounding. Like her secret affair made her feel owed more. Example, Wednesday. I made pasta. She waltzed in an hour late. Her, oh, you cooked. Cute. Doesn't look. Sorry, late call with Christian. He's a genius, but talks your ear off. Nailing Q1 projections. Me, internally, no problem. Her, actually, not hungry. Christian and I grabbed tapas while we worked. You'd hate it, too fussy. She then told me I should make more effort with my appearance for her high-powered networking. The audacity. I just nodded. Good tip. Watching her scroll, oblivious as I mentally dissected her lies. Another gem. Friday. Asked to borrow $500. Her, credit card payment due, bit short. Client dinners, new work clothes for the project. Me savings, her, don't be difficult, Ethan. It's for us, indirectly. The better I do, the better our future. Besides, Christian often picks up tabs. I need to reciprocate. I gave her the money, not as a pushover, but for the record. Online transfer, loan as requested. It's beyond lying. It's casual disrespect, assuming I'm a fixture to be used and duped. She's become more demanding, critical, while spinning this deceit. Testing boundaries. The late-night work calls with Christian continue. Sometimes I hear her laugh, that soft, intimate laugh once for me. That stings. For a moment, cold anger wavers, and I just feel sad. But sadness doesn't last. Grim determination takes over. My plan is forming. Beyond just breaking up, it's making sure she understands the consequences, and Christian too, if possible, in a clear legal way. I've started separating finances. No joint accounts, thankfully. We split bills. I usually paid more. Documented everything. Dates, times, excuses, the Christian J text, the $500 loan. Even a time-stamped, location-tagged photo of her car at the Onyx Room that night, October 26th. Hardest part is acting normal, keeping the distant facade. But it's necessary. She thinks she's got me fooled, thinks she's in control. She has no idea. Next step, new place. Then, confrontation. On my terms. Update, deep breaths. Weeks since my last update, much has happened. Main thing, new apartment. Lease signed, keys in hand. Spent days moving essentials while Alice was at work or on late calls with Christian. Her self-absorption is remarkable. Tonight was D-Day Part 2. The confrontation. I picked tonight deliberately. This morning she sighed about another critical late-night strategy session with Christian. Home around midnight. "Don't wait up, sweetie," she chirped. The fakeness was unbearable. 7 p.m. I texted, "Hey, when you get a moment, can you come back to the apartment? Need to discuss something important." Her reply, "Ethan, I just told you, vital session with Christian. Q1 rollout. Can it wait? This is high pressure." Me, "No, Alice, it can't. Get here ASAP." Fine, but if this messes up my presentation, and Christian will be annoyed. Entitlement dripped from the text. She arrived 45 minutes later, storming in. "Okay, what's so important? Christian is already texting. This better be good, Ethan." Coat on, keys in hand, purse on shoulder, ready to bolt. I sat on the sofa. I'd rehearsed the calm, not the words. "Sit down, Alice." I gestured to the armchair. She huffed. "No time." "What is it?" "Please, sit." Quiet, firm, she reluctantly perched on the armchair's edge. "So," I began, "Q1 rollout strategy with Christian?" Her eyes narrowed. Intense. "Why?" "Curious. Must be tough, those late nights, especially at the Onyx Room." Blood drained from her face. For a split second, she looked terrified. Grim satisfaction. I don't know what you're talking about," she stammered. "Don't you?" I picked up my tablet. October 26th, around 9:15 p.m. You, Christian J, outside the Onyx Room. Passionate kiss for a strategy session. Showed her the photo. Clear as day. She stared, then at me. Terror became anger. "You followed me?" "What on earth is wrong with you, Ethan? Insane. Paranoid." "Am I?" Calmly. "Or just someone who dislikes being lied to?" "Who was Christian, Alice? The guy you were texting, annoyed you had to leave him?" Then showed her the screenshot I'd glimpsed of Christian's message. The dam broke. No tears and remorse. No, this was pure entitlement and rage. "So what if I did?" she spat, jumping up. "Maybe I needed something you weren't giving. Ever think of that, your boring routine?" The blame shift. My boring routine of trusting you? Paying my share? Cooking while you were sleeping with another guy? "Don't you dare," she shrieked. "Christian sees me, appreciates my ambition. He's exciting, successful, not stuck like you. Is that why you borrowed $500 from Stuck Me weeks ago? To impress exciting Christian or for those tapas?" My voice stayed level, infuriating her more than yelling. Her face contorted. "You're twisting everything. Christian and I have a connection. It just happened." "Oh, I understand perfectly," I said, standing. "You're a liar and a cheat, and we're done." "Done?" She gave a short, disbelieving laugh. "You can't be serious. Ethan, our life. You'll throw it away for one little indiscretion? One you cultivated for months, lying daily? Yes. You'll regret this," she hissed. "Crawl back. Christian is 10 times the man you are." Good for Christian. I pulled 2 suitcases from the hall closet I'd bought last week, threw them before her. "He can have you. I've moved my things. Lease is up for renewal next month. I won't renew. You have till then. Or maybe Christian has a spare room in his fancy Audi-matching apartment?" Her jaw dropped. The fight drained from her, replaced by stunned silence. You packed, she whispered. Most of it, important things. The rest, deal with, parting gift. Her phone buzzed. Loudly. Christian, no doubt. She looked at me. You planned this. Not the betrayal, Alice, that was you. I planned my exit. Tears started, the crocodile kind. Ethan, please, huge mistake, we can fix this. I'll end it with Christian, swear, don't do this. The pity play, her last-ditch attempt. No, Alice, voice softer but final. Nothing to fix, you broke it, you and Christian, live with that. She sank onto the armchair crying. Where will I go? Our plans. They were our plans, Alice, not your plans with a backup. I picked up my jacket, pre-packed duffel. I'll forward my new address for mail, or rather, so you know where not to come. Walked out, didn't look back. Her phone buzzed again. Probably Christian, wondering where his vital session partner went. Let them have each other. Relief closing my new apartment door was immense. Small, a bit bare, but mine. And honest. Not over, I know. Fallout with friends, the apartment. But the hardest part, done. I took back control. She thought she was playing me. Turns out, I'm a strategist too. Update. Hey all, about a month since I confronted Alice and walked out. Many asked for a final update. It's been educational. The immediate aftermath was messy. Alice went through stages. First, desperate apology barrage. Texts, voicemails, emails. I miss you, biggest mistake, Christian meant nothing, please let's fix this. Relentless for a week, I mostly ignored them. My replies were brief, it's over Alice, respect my decision. Her apologies always included blame for me. I know I messed up, but you were so distant. Right, my fault. Entitlement never sleeps. Then anger and blame. Apologies failed, so angry voicemails began. How I was cruel, humiliated her, tricked. Galling message. You owe me half the rent. Can't leave me high and dry. Reminded her the lease was in both our names, she could find a roommate or cover it, as I was my new rent. Reminded her of the unpaid $500 loan. Funny she forgot. The Christian situation resolved itself typically. Once Alice was single and the thrill gone, he cooled off. Fast. Alice, in a bitter text, likely meant for a friend, said Christian told her he wasn't looking for anything serious. Their work dynamic got complicated. Mr. 10 times the man used her for fun, then bailed on the drama. No surprise, good riddance. Heard their work collaboration fizzled awkwardly too. Serves them right. Mutual friends and narrative. I worried she'd spin the story. She did. Told friends I was distant, controlling, ended things over a misunderstanding, was vindictive. My quiet facts paid off. No smear campaign. When friends asked, I calmly said, she had an affair with Christian. Found out October 26th, I ended it. Truth. Being level-headed and her story changing, people believed me. Some sided with her, fine. Most distanced themselves. Justice wasn't ruining her life, but truth's natural consequences. Her victim play fell flat. Actions spoke louder. One friend, Hannah, who Alice tried to badmouth me to, called Alice out. Ethan isn't like that, Alice. What really happened? Small victory. The apartment. She scrambled. Couldn't afford it alone after her expensive networking with Christian. Last I heard, she moved to a smaller, less glamorous place, complaining to anyone how unfair it was. Entitlement, a renewable resource. Texted asking me to co-sign a new lease. Credit shot. Audacity, replied, no. My revenge. No grand scheme. My revenge was calm, refusing screaming matches or blackmail, methodically detaching my life, letting her witness the consequences. Showing her and others her deceit had a price she had to pay. Most satisfying wasn't her pain, but my peace. Knowing I handled it with dignity, self-respect intact. Feels incredibly good. She played dirty, manipulated, blamed. It didn't work. Truth, calmly presented, is powerful. She thought she held all the cards, but her house of lies was waiting to fall. Moving forward. Doing okay. Better, actually. First weeks in the new apartment were a bit lonely. Breaking a 3-year habit isn't easy. Moments of sadness, anger, the grief cycle. Mostly, a growing sense of relief, lightness. Sleeping better, focusing on work, gym, reconnecting with friends. Saw Alice once a week ago in a coffee shop. Stressed with a friend. Eyes met, polite, neutral nod. Walked out, no drama, no tension, just nothing. The real ending. Not ready to date. Still processing. But I'm optimistic. Learned about resilience, what I won't tolerate. She thought her affair clever. In reality, she was a common cheat caught, her world shrinking. Mine opened up. Thanks again, Reddit, for being a sounding board. Helped not to shout into the void. To anyone going through something similar, Stay calm, trust your gut, gather facts, remember your worth. Best revenge is building a better life without them. And let the trash take itself out.